afternoon. My name's Chris and I live in the Isle of Unst in the Shetland Islands. In my shed. Might as well live in my shed, I'm out here all the time. So today I'm going to take the backs off 4 laptops and see what we get inside them. Looking for the chips and the memory cards really to see if they've been left in and what sort we get. So fingers crossed for some good ones. So here's a stack of 4 laptops, and I've already taken the screws out, so hopefully they'll open relatively easily. And all I'm going to do is see if I can find if they've got the chips in and the memory cards. And I can already see in this one we've got a memory card there. I don't want to have to take too many screws out because it just takes a lot of time. You don't want to watch me taking screws out. So if there's a few and I can get to what I need to get to, then that would be great. We'll pop that out. Is it just the one in there? And that is 4 gig. Lovely gold. I'm not sure what to do with all the memory cards I've got. Whether to process them or sell them. Well, I don't know. Oh, so this is the heatsink on top of there. So I know a lot of you don't like doing laptops. I don't particularly like doing them either. But there is, for the size of them, there's quite a lot of gold plating in them. And there we have a chip. Let's see what this one's like. Hopefully it's the ones with a lot of gold pins in. If I can get it out. That should come out now. Oh, there we go. Get under the camera, look at that. Beautiful. I'll put that to one side. And I think that's all we've got in this one. Looking. There's no more under there. We've got hard drive, which is good, and another CD player, a whole stack of these. Right, oh, don't forget, I'm not actually sure what these ones are called, so I'm sure somebody can tell me. Got one of these very small cards. Let's whip that out of there. So I have the gold plated pins on there, and then you can see you've got the 2 little gold bits there, and then obviously the gold there. Right, I think that's it for that one, and we'll look at the next one. So I'm just going to whip through them rather than spend ages on each one, because most laptops have reasonably similar things in. Battery, always keep the old batteries, keep them outside in a tin box or something, because they sometimes catch fire, these lithium batteries. I've had some get smoky on me. I've never had one explode so far. I've got a couple in this one. I've just broken that screw off of there. Let's get him out. So I'm not a particularly technical person, especially when it comes to computers. I'm not great, but I know where the gold is. And that's all we need to worry about. Chop the screws everywhere. Now will that come out? Right. There we go. Well, it's got gold pins on it. Look at that. Right, let's see if we can pop those out nice and easy. There we go. And we've got a 4 gig and a 4 gig. So, got 2 in this one. Nice. And the chip is going to be... Oh, we've got that one as well. And that's a bit trickier to get out. It might just have one screw in it. This one doesn't have the gold connectors on. Got a fan there. I wonder if it'll be somewhere around there. One day they'll make something that's the same as everything else. Probably going completely the wrong way here, but it doesn't matter. The world won't end. Well, not from anything I do. There we go, I've got a heatsink under there, so it's going to be under there, I would guess. I want to get that off of there. Well, this is one you wouldn't be able to work on very well. May well be under this bit. Not often I just tear things apart, but oh, bit of alley there. Right, so the heatsink is that's the heatsink, but I see no chip under there. I wonder what's underneath the maybe underneath the fan. It's like a mystery tour. That was me thinking it was going to be easy. Never. There's screws that I don't actually necessarily see either. I thought by undoing the screws it would make it quicker, but yeah, wasn't going to be. So it's not going to be under there, is it? Maybe there isn't a chip in this one. There's got to be. There's got to be a chip somewhere. Shout out if you can see it. Crikey, this is not easy to get into, this one. Just whip these off. At least they're easy to undo. Oh, there we go. Looks like that might be it. Lovely bit of alley and copper. Right, that one's disappointing. from what I can see, get round. Which way are we? That way. There's only that and that. I mean, they've got gold plating on them, but they're not great chips. We did get the memory cards though. Right, on to the next one. I've already taken the screws out, or I think I've got them all out, but you never know. Oh, there we go. Got another memory card. That's a 4 gig as well. I think this one's been out in the water. It's got a bit of corrosion on there. And also we've got another couple of hard drives. They have good gold pins on as well. So I had about 70 of those to take apart at one time, and they're all, well, I would say there's still 50 of the circuit boards outside. They're in the dry, so that's something. Come on. Yes. Gotta be careful with these rusty ones. Yeah, because that's just rounded that off. Yeah, they're just going to round off those ones. Which means they'll break off. Oh, yeah, another couple of hard drives. What's this one? 27th of November 2013, a 750 gig. And that is 256 gig. Let's put them there. Right, let's see if we can get the back of this off. Okay. Is that? Well, there's an easy way of getting in that one. Let's put that down there. Look at that. Got another two memory cards. Let's see what these ones are. Four gig. Must be a 4 gig as your kind of, seems like your standard. Another one of those. These are just little gold mines. This one has definitely been left outside. And that's got the gold connectors on, gold plated connectors. And that's another one of these. Lovely. Right. I'm guessing. Oh, there's a rubbishy chip there. That is pants, that is. What I need to do is have a look underneath that board, really. It's not going to take me too long, hopefully. I'll just whip these screws out, see if I can lift it out. Just to have a look underneath. So I can edit out all the undoing screws, because you don't want to be undoing screws all day. Oh, come on. I'm hopefully going to get down to town next week so I can take a few things to the yard. Tuesday, because Mrs. Eco Scrapper has got to go to the hospital because she's had a problem with her shoulder. She's got a torn muscle in her shoulder, so going to see what they're going to do with that, whether it needs physio or an operation. Hopefully just physio, and she can get that sorted out. And this is why we all love laptops. They're a bit of a sod at times. This is quite far gone actually with the rust and bits. It also makes it difficult to see. No, that's rusted in. Well, it can't just be that little chip, it's got to be something better than that in there. I thought this back part would come off, but clearly not. I might have to get brutal. We'll get there. There we go. There's the heatsink, so I'm hoping it's going to be just over there somewhere. Get the battery out. There's a couple of screws in there. Yes, swines. There's a lot of screws in there. I don't think that one's going to undo either. Nope. I'll try not to damage too much doing this as well, because there'd be no point taking it apart and then I was breaking most of it. Careful, I don't want to cut my hand open. There we go. Because we're a long way from help up here. Have a little look under here. If it's not there, then we'll go on to the last one. That's a rubbishy one as well. Well, you can see that in there. It's not the best chip in the world. So I tell these people not to leave their stuff outside. To make it easier for me. There we go, that's a better one, isn't it? So we've got another two. Oh, 8 gig. And that's an 8 gig as well. Nice. And we'll just whip these bits off here. And hopefully we'll get straight into. There's a lot of heatsink over this, so maybe it's a better one. And then there was someone in the comments saying, "Oh, you should have kept all those, they were worth thousands of pounds." Ah, you God's sake. Well, sometimes it's better not to know. It's not as much fun that way though. We've taken all this stuff apart. Another one of these. Gonna just, how am I going to be able to lift that up? That's a rubbish one. That's not... Oh. Well, I guess you've got to be lucky to get the decent chips then. Because, there's some nice copper on there. But that's all we've got. 2 chips there. Got some flat packs. I guess we'll have them in the other ones as well. But yeah, just kind of standard, nothing special chips. But there is gold in them, so not all is lost. Right, let's see what we got. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 memory cards with varying capacities. I think most of them are 8 or a couple of 8s, and the rest I think are 4s. I'll put them the right way up and I can see what they are. Other way, on the big label. 4 gig, 4 gig. Yeah, a couple of 8s, the rest are 4s. So, and we've got 4 of these, the little ones. But they all have, let's get up close to the camera, they've all got 2 little gold connectors there, and then the gold edgings. And one nice chip with lots of gold pins. Lovely. And hard drives, and they got the gold pins. So, as much as we don't like laptops, well, most of us don't like them, there's some good gold to be had in them. So, happy days, we're collecting up on the gold. It's all good. Love them. They've got to be one of our favourite things, haven't they? Look at that. So, that's all for this week. 4 laptops, we got some goodies. So, thank you for watching. Thank you to new subscribers, got a few this week. Thank you for all the likes and the comments, it really helps. Helps with the channel. And I'm going to catch you in the next one. Keep scrapping.